Is there a way to experience enlightenment outside of myself? Meaning, can I get help? Yeah, I will always get help from all other eyes. Enlightenment is a possibility. In fact, it's a probability. And you can do it through your faith, through your practices, through research, reading, philosophizing, nature, meditation, being. Oh, there are billions of ways to experience enlightenment. In fact, you are enlightenment, that ultimate experience that cannot bear to live with yourself in that blissful, enlightened state, because it's too much, you see. No one wants to experience contentment, you see. That's the problem. Truth is contentment. Truth is acceptance. Truth is trust. Truth is that balance that Buddha, that the speaker speaks about, that Buddha explained through a much more profound way of explanation. This in-between state, this stateless state, this midpoint from inner and outer, from up and down, from this and that, from God and consciousness, from him and her, from man and woman. This mid-state, this balance, this is truth. But the only way you will experience truth, you cannot go through Buddha or through the speaker or through nature or through anything. There is only your way. You see, you have to switch off the lights, turn down the volume of life, switch the screen off, put it away, and remain in your own abyss, your own void, your own total mindset, total consciousness, your own total wisdom that is not uniquely yours on its own, but it has a flavor or an essence of you, that you-ness in it. So truth can only be discovered on your own. Nothing in this external world, in past, in future, in research, in saintlyhood, in godliness, and any single thing that your mind comes up with will have to be denied, as Ramana Maharshi says, to experience this blissful nothing state. For you it may be another state, you see, but it's your truth, you see. So the speaker cannot even describe what truth is, because it's your truth. It is solely for you. It is purely for you. In every sense of emotional, pure, tranquil perfection. That's what your truth is, in your way, in your essence. So Buddhism cannot help you. Vedantas, Upanishads cannot help you. The result may appear to be the same, and you will have this experience that, oh God, if I had read up the Vedantas or the Upanishads before, I would have known about this. No, you have to experience it and then be confirmed by it. Enlightenment is for everyone, It's like run-of-the-mill stuff, We go through enlightenment every day. It's just that the state of enlightenment has a different quality, a different energy, a different vibration, a different essence. Just like our daily life, Everything has different values. The sea is different values from the earth. The fire, different values from the water. But truth? No. I'm sorry, but you have to be on your own. Truth will not reveal itself to partly you, partly Buddha, partly Catholicism, or partly Alan Watts, or partly Upanishads. This truth does not, it will not interview anything outside of your pure self. So therefore, there is nothing that anyone, even on this YouTube channel, any book, any Bible book, any Bhagavad Gita, nothing can help you towards truth. Everything can help you towards your enlightenment. We're all on different waves, different levels, different timing scales, different frequencies, different makeups. So no other can even come close to helping you in discovering the truth, that wisdom that you are. And when you find this truth, if you find this truth that you are, this pure, beyond enlightened, beyond universal state, beyond God state, beyond consciousness state, that state is not maybe an appropriate word to use because it is wordless, it is timeless, it is... When it's discovered, you won't be able to speak about it. Anyway, no one will be interested. What mind is interested in is if they can get something from Buddhism towards their enlightenment. If they can get something from Christianity towards their enlightenment. If they can get something from Robert Adams, or Rupert Shira, or Muji towards their enlightenment. But you cannot even approach anything in this world, not a molecule, an atom, that has anything of any value towards your truth. You have to take a step out of the universe. You see? Take a step out of your body. Take a step out of this planet, out of the universe, out of the galaxy, out of the cosmos, out of the mind. That step into your own abyss, your own void, is fearful. See? I don't know if I'll come back. That's to see how brave you are, how much you are willing to sacrifice, how much you are willing to surrender, to let go of. That's truth. All this, that one that has experienced the truth, the wisdom, that beyond state, that no book, no philosopher, no scientist is interested in, because they cannot understand it. They cannot, their mind is incapable of coming to terms with this complete beginning of life and what it's about. Because they will always say, yes, but we already know that. If one is able to try and describe it in the most simplest terms, and truth is the most simplest thing. We are truth wanting to move ourselves out of truth, to find that excitement, that shadow world, that minuscule place that we can escape from our wholeness into this individual world, and then we spend our whole life looking for where we came from. And we're already there, you see. That's the misconception, you see. So to look for anything, to understand anything with a human mind, just takes you into this cycle of samsara, revolutionary intelligence and conditioned thinking, thoughts going around in circles. Truth is before thought, is before life. So can it be greater than life? Is nothingness, is that state of neither nothing nor something greater? Can it be of any value? Can it be discussed? Can it be discovered? Can it be negotiated? Can it be dissected? You see? What is beyond every living thing, every non-living thing? Can it be of much more interest? Is wisdom to know everything about this universe, or is wisdom to know that this universe exists? That everything exists? That's all wisdom is. The ability to create this and then let it be, leave it alone, and simply wallow in it, enjoy it. Can that be wisdom? Is that not what we seek every day? Freedom? I just want to be here and love it for what it is. And that's truth. Nothing else is of any value, of any importance, of any interest. Just the idea that I am here and I will always be here. While I exists, I will appear and reappear and keep coming back as I, to wallow in this, that I, the one, the whole, that hollow space, I'm witnessing. Can it be that simple? How foolish is it to create a mind that makes it more complex than what it is, makes it more difficult to establish, makes it more complicated through an idea that we have to struggle and strive. How can you struggle and strive to find simplicity? What can struggle and strive? Why struggle and strive to find this simplistic thing that we are? The creator of this empire, this world, this universe. And what matters? Is it of any importance to find out how it was made, why it was made, what is this made of, what consistency it is, what scale it is, when we are it? You go seek through Muji, through any book, religious, past, future, wisdom, sage, saintliness, Buddha, Ramana, Einstein, philosophers, scientists. You look and you will find through their words and through their methods and practices an aid towards your own enlightenment. But you will never find truth from anything other than yourself. The enlightenment brings you to yourself. And then you have another journey, you see. Most settle for the enlightenment. Yes, I love it, it's bliss, it's great, wonderful. I'm going to stay like this forever. And then it fades. No one is willing to sacrifice and give up their enlightenment. That's like saying, I have this castle and this island that I own and this blue sea and blue skies. And someone says, will you sacrifice it to go on that boat, that single little tiny boat into the ocean, knowing that somewhere in there is something much more profound? And you say, well, is it guaranteed? No. Well, I'm not giving this up, you see. I want it to be foolproof. You see, that's why no one searches for truth. No one really is able to surrender and give up even enlightenment to find truth. And that's your choice. That is the freedom of mind, the freedom of your being here. And you should have no guilt or reason to punish or suffer yourself because you didn't choose that path. Your path is designed for you, and you have already designed it, and your truth is awaiting for you, and you know it, and it will come when it comes, and that's fine by you. And that's all there is to say about it.